Right, well, we are doing the field test for the Midland 77805D UK. This is the pristine one that the gentleman bought for a lot of money. I said to Mr. Chippie as he went out the door, don't bend that aerial or we owe that man a lot of money. And he said, yeah, and it won't bring...
21 Mr. Chippie, just checking you there.
Yeah, Roger, loud and clear.
Roger that.
So that is just a communications check between me and the car. So he's taking a drive up the road and he will start off at the top of the hill. So he'll be 1 3/4 miles away when he calls through on the Midland 77805 Porter Pack. Now they're a very long aerial on those and we couldn't open it up inside. So it does have a fighting chance. I've actually put 9 AA alkaline batteries in because that will then give it 13.5 volts. So normally you'd run it at with 8 alkalines, but to give it a fighting chance it will run at 13.5 safely. That's what we're doing today. So normally you'd be aware that you've put 10 AA rechargeables into it, it's 12 volts, or 8 AA throwaway batteries, so it's still 12 volts. So that's where we're just slightly differing to give it that fighting chance. And we will always do that when we can.
Tango 21 Mr. Chippie, position top of the hill.
Roger, got you at the top of the hill. And now I'll give you a couple of minutes to get that aerial. If I tell you what, you call me.
Yeah, roger that. Tango 21 from Mr. Chippie, are you receiving?
My goodness, that's loud and clear, S9.
Sorry, say again, it's not the volume down.
Yeah, it's S9, it's loud and clear, really, really good over.
Yeah, roger that, I'll move on to Scratchy Corner then.
Roger, listen out for your scratchy corner.
Tango 21 from Mr. Chippie, are you receiving?
My goodness, that's loud and clear, S9.
Sorry, say again, I just knocked the volume down.
Yeah, it's S9, it's loud and clear, really, really good over.
Yep, roger that, I'll move on to Scratchy Corner then.
Roger, listen out for your Scratchy Corner.
Roger that.
That was good, wasn't it?
Tango 21 Mr. Chippie, in position, Scratchy Corner.
Okay, right, you call me when you're ready.
Roger that.
Tango 21 from Mr. Chippie, receiving.
Receiving, you are at Scratchy Corner.
Yeah, I had the volume down again. Right, I'll just walk right to the corner where I normally go with the handheld, so you've got a reference then. So, yes, I stood right on the corner by the signpost.
Roger, that was just over S3 and it's radio 4 over.
Roger that, excellent. Right, I'll move on to the lay-by.
Roger, good.
He's He's only 2 miles away, but he's at the bottom of that hill. So we're at the bottom of the other hill, so he's got that hill in between. That's why we do this. Tango 21, I am receiving. You are at Scratchy Corner.
I'm the volume down again. Right, I'll just walk right to the corner where I normally go with the handheld, so you've got a reference then. So, yes, I'm stood right on the corner by the signpost.
Roger, that was just over S3, and it's Radio 4, over.
Roger that, excellent. Right, I'll move on to the lay-by.
Roger, good. Wow, that was brilliant. Those aerials must be well matched. I think we're going to get the 6 miles out of this. So I've picked up Radcom, the RSGB magazine, for what month? October 2021, and on page 91, Mr. Chippie with the soldering iron at our radio club. You wouldn't take photos of me because the camera would break.
21 Mr. Chippie, position Wilford Low Crossing.
Roger, I'll wait for you to call me again, over.
Roger.
Tango 21 from Mr. Chippie receiving.
Tango 21 receiving loud and clear just over S2 Radio 4, over.
Roger that. I mean, you're loud and clear. There's no fairy lights showing on receive at this point.
No, well there you are. So that's not what it's about. It's about communication. So that just went up a bit further as you were wandering around, over.
Yeah, put it skywards a bit. How's that?
Yeah, S2.5, over.
Yeah, roger that. Right, I'll move on to Kelby.
Yes, please. Thank you.
Tango 21 from Mr. Chippie, you're receiving.
Tango 21 receiving loud and clear just over S2 Radio 4, over.
Roger that. I mean, you're loud and clear. There's no fairy lights showing on the TV at this point.
No, well there you are. So that's not what it's about. It's about communication. So that just went up a bit further as you were wandering around, over.
Yeah, put it skywards a bit. How's that?
Yeah, S2.5, over.
Yeah, roger that. Right, I'll move on to Kelby.
Yes, please. Thank you. Wow, that's his 3 mile point. Roger, got you in position. I will await your call. See whether we can break the squelch.
Tango 21 from Mr. Chippie, are you receiving?
Tango 21 receiving you loud and clear. It's S1, and once again it's Radio 4, over.
Roger that. I'll just stick this set in the air a little bit. Any better?
Absolutely fine. That's really, really good. So that concludes the set. Thank you very much. You may return back to base.
Roger that. 10-10.
10-10.
Tango 21 receiving you loud and clear. It's S1 and once again it's Radio 4. Over.
Roger that. I'll just keep this straight in the air a little bit. Any better?
Absolutely fine. That's really, really good. So that concludes the test. Thank you very much. So you may return back to base.
Roger that.
10-10. Wow, wasn't that good? That's the best we've ever had. Now, we've done the realistics and they work there, which is more than most handhelds do, but not quite as well as that. So that does have the edge, and never tested a Midland Porter Pack because when we get them in for repair, we never get the pack and we never get the aerial. I don't think anybody trusts us with the aerials and the packs. They trust us with the radio, but they're easily replaceable, but the aerials are not. So, yeah, so that's the Midland 77805D UK, which is the crystal filtered version, which people seem to dislike. It's the one which doesn't say Channel 9 on the front, whereas the normal version, shall we say, or the earlier version, has a Channel 9 screen printing around the channel selector. So there you go, we'll be doing an on-the-air test with that tomorrow, and then it can go back to the customer who does want it back really as quickly as possible because he's going on holiday with it. So thank you for watching the Midland 77805D UK, a new old stock radio from 1995.